Hey guys, how's it going? Stonehenge 2 here with the Alliance Celestial Avengers. Today we are back with another war video. This is war number 6, I believe, of Season 57. We are facing off against 4 Loki. I'm not actually speeding up this initial boost time just so I can get my intro and stuff in before doing the first fight, because the first fight is a doozy and I'm going to have to voice over it pretty intensely. So my team is going to be Bastion, Dust, and Hood. I rank forward my Dust specifically for this Serpent fight. I've seen Jelly do it with Dust, and it looked doable, so I set up the exact same way as he did. I gave myself a White Mags pre-fight, Professor X, or Mr. Fantastic pre-fights, and he used Combat Regen, so I used Combat Regen, which was a terrible mistake, but the big difference is he started with parry heavy and I started with parry combo, and I got 4 ruptures on me in that combo and it really hurt, but that's not even the worst part of this fight. So my health is still fine. I throw my special one and I get 1 crit, which isn't too bad, but it's not good. So here I get another special one off, and I actually get no crits, which I'm still winning the health race. It's not looking terrible. I do need to make sure to keep my Mr. Fantastics on, or it could get a little sketchy. Keep baiting special ones as long as I can bait special ones. And gonna throw my relic in heavy here. That way I can get him knocked down. Hopefully get my relic back by the time immortality comes. That way I can just dance around with the immortality and the relic. So here I activate Sandstorm again. It's looking okay, but he's not wanting to throw it, so I throw my special one, refresh the Mr. Fantastics, and the health race is looking pretty good. Now, I really want him to throw this, and he really doesn't want to throw that. Now he throws it with the Mr. Fantastics over halfway gone. Here I should have turtled up to reparry, but I dashed in, let him through a special one, and now my Mr. Fantastics are gone, which is not good. I throw my special one. I actually get double crits, which is amazing, but now he's at a special 2. I want to bait it because I know I can't eat a special 3, and I want to be able to survive. Here he throws that, and it just clips me. If I had been able to dash back and get my relic off, get a combo off, get a special one off, if I got lucky on a crit, he would have probably gone down and I would not have died there. So basically me eating the special 2 like an absolute nub is what killed me there. I probably could have survived that special 2 on block. It would have been really close, but I think I could have survived it. So I died on my very first fight to this Node 9 Serpent. It's a very tricky placement. They'd banned almost everyone that I had known to work for it. And so that is why ultimately I ended up ranking Dust and bringing her in for it. So there I managed to get the heavy punish on the special one. And now I'm just waiting out that last bit. Since he only had 1 charge, it didn't actually last that long. Managed to clean him up with a 100% health. So super frustrating that I died there, and it bothered me, but on to the next. So next I'm taking this Weapon X on the Hazard Shift, Shock, and Bleed node, and with Bastion, basically he'll never place a shock debuff on me because I reduce his the shock ability accuracy by a flat percentage. And so here I'm just trying to bait a heavy attack. There he throws it, and then I don't heavy counter for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just throw my special 2 right there. That's fine. Not too worried about that. Take a little recoil damage, but I'm regenning a decent amount here. Now that his mode fell off, I'm able to get some more power. With Power Focus 2, I gain a ton of power with Bastion and that special 2, or Power Focus 1, because he gains a percentage of power that's denied to the defender, and that counts towards Power Focus nodes. So he was gaining so much power, combat power, just from hitting Weapon X after he crossed a bar of power. So I turn my suicides back off. I'm going to be taking this Cersei on path, whichever path this is, to path 2, section 2. And this node has the dashback regen node. So I want to activate my miss and throw my special 2 into that. I get super bad power steal RNG, which is unfortunate, but doesn't matter that much. I'm actually hitting pretty hard. I heavy detonate there. She's just got a couple charges left, and I tap her once after that heavy attack and she goes down. So that fight was pretty easy, pretty simple. And next up on the EMP mod node, I am going to be taking this Jessica Jones. And I'm going to be throwing my suicides back on for this match. And I'm going to be using Dust here. And the only thing you really have to worry about in this fight is making sure that you don't hit her while she's unstoppable when your grit's on cooldown. But it's not on cooldown here, so I can throw my specials. They're going to do less damage because it's Jessica Jones and she places those goofy weaknesses on you. But my basics, along with the tactic, and whenever my special one does crit, will do good damage. So here I'm able to get another special one punish, get the unblockable, doing decent damage. My Sandstorm is still up, so I still have my grit passive active. She's being super willing to throw those heavy or special attacks, which is great for keeping my Sandstorm paused. And right there it falls off. I try to go for it, and I decide I cannot go for it. So I'm going to back off, wait here just a minute while my Sandstorm gets active again. It comes on, so I'm able to throw my special. Actually, I think I just combo her to death. Yes, so I just combo her down. So that fight was pretty easy. The Dust manages that fight quite well. 99% of the damage that I received was from recoil. So next up, I'm moving to the first mini-boss island. I'm going to be taking this Kindred on node 39. And I'm going to be using Hood for this. Hood in general is really good for this node because he can stagger and remove all the buffs and keep him, the defender, from ever really gaining any buffs. But here, he also works quite well for Kindred because while there is a Fate Seal active, he reduces the defender's ability accuracy by 65%, and that means that there is likely never going to be a worry of triggering Kindred's root at the end of his life. So here, I wasn't actually able to take him down quite all the way with that heavy detonation. I am low on bullets, so that was worrying me just a little bit. I throw my special 2, make sure Fate Seal is up. I am out of bullets here, but the Fate Seal along with Assassin did end up shutting off his root at the end, so not a big deal there. Next up, I'm going to be moving on to the second mini island, and I'm going to be taking this node 40 Medusa. I am using Hood, and I don't have any bullets left on Hood because I used the last of my bullets on that Kindred. But the way you gain bullets with Hood is you either stagger a buff or you miss, and it gives you that little passive bullet icon. Whenever your miss expires, then it's going to give you a bullet for that. Also, you can, whenever you Fate Seal all of her buffs, then it makes it so it gives you a bunch of bullets. So here I get Fate Seal active. Like I said, it reduces defensive ability accuracy by 65%. So as long as that Fate Seal is active, I don't have to worry about the evade quite as much. But here I messed up just a bit, and I'm in the corner against Medusa, and being in the corner against Medusa isn't especially fun. I'm going to detonate there. I'm not going to detonate there. I don't know why I didn't detonate there, but here I'm trying to activate my mode. I activate it. I try to punish that, and then I throw a special 2 into block, which was very foolish. I can trigger auto block while I have my miss active though, because it does, I am stun immune while I'm in invisibility. So here I throw my special 2 again. I have 25 bullets now, so I was able to recoup a bunch of bullets and end up finishing that off with my heavy attack. Very sloppy fight, one of the probably the worst Hood performances I've had in a bit. There was a little moment of me being scared that I would disconnect, but next up I'm moving on to the third mini island, I'm taking this Bullseye with Dust. Don't ask me why I'm taking this Bullseye with Dust when I have Bastion on my team. For some reason, well, I knew I've seen Dust take this fight before. I've sent Dust to this fight before. She's soloed it before. I knew the strategy that they used going into it. I can't power start one. I know that for sure because of the node. I throw an invuln on, but I didn't realize at this time that Bastion reduces ability accuracy by a flat rate, and I thought it was a percentage rate of like most abilities. Here, it's starting pretty good. I dex most of the special one and then somehow eat the last 2 hits, which isn't ideal. I do throw my heavy attack there, even though it's Incinerate phase, and then I do a combo and throw a special one, and I have 6 Incinerates on me, and they are just absolutely melting me. So now I get hit by a couple more hits. My Indestructible is fully gone. I get hit by the special one, or maybe it was just blocked hits, but he has so many prowess that it felt like they were right to my face. So here I will eat another combo because I am absolutely garbage at the game. I throw 3 hits instead of 2 hits for some reason, take a couple more blocked hits. I can push him to special 2 now. I'm able to bait the special 2, and then I take it on block and I die. So I don't know why I didn't dex it, but I just played absolutely abysmally there. It was, yeah, this is my worst war I've had in one season. I had a really bad war last season too, so I can't even say in a long time. But at this point, I just heal Dust back up. Once again, don't use Bastion, who does this fight quite well. And I'm slow playing it to start, trying to build up some Dust on him so that whenever the shock phase goes off, I can not take too much damage. I start removing the prowess here, which isn't bad. He's now at 0 prowess, now at 1. He's not throwing a special one just yet. He throws it there, and I eat it to the face because I didn't realize he was throwing the special one. So now he has 5 prowess again. I throw a heavy attack into midair because that was a super genius plan. I'm going to wait out the Incinerate mode and throw my special 2 here. I'm going to get a very small amount of power back from power back boosts. And throw my special 1, it crits, and he goes down. So, once again, a super poor fight from me. But I did manage to get it down at least. And next up, since I was able to recoup those bullets on the last fight, I'm able to take this Nova without any worries whatsoever. And I don't have a lot of health potions left. Or items left, that is. I will buy health potions as long as I need them. But I don't have very many items I can use left. So I go into this fight with Hood, and it's just a Nova here. There's not really much to worry about. I'm going to stagger the majority of his buffs. I enter invisibility there, which was not, or it was fine. And then I proceed to throw my special 1 because I'm a genius, and no actual clue why I would have done that. But here I am trying to bait this special. I throw my special 2 because he didn't want to throw his special, and throw another special 2. I'm at 21 bullets at this point. I'm able to heavy detonate? No, I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing. I back off again. I'm gonna let my bullets... Nope, I'm not gonna let my bullets fall off, thank goodness. But I heavy detonate here. I have 30 bullets left. So I had assigned this Sentinel to an Iron Heart or something, I think. But since I had 30 bullets left on Hood, I was quite confident in Hood being able to take it. I just didn't expect to be able to get through all my fights and have enough bullets left. And I've learned my lesson from assigning Hood after a bunch of fights when I might not be able to use him. So here, I'm just going to activate invisibility. I could have power start 1, but it's not really that big of a deal in this fight. I can just go invisible when I need to and miss as many hits as I need to keep my bullets refreshing. Tactic will add extra damage for me, so I don't have to worry about that. I just want to make sure that I can get my special 2 off before I detonate my bullets. That way, when it comes to detonating, if it does not kill him, I have a Fate Seal active and he doesn't gain his armor ups. So that is my only real goal in this fight. I am going to just tap him away until I have used all of my bullets, and then and only then will I actually try to detonate, because there's no point in trying to detonate early, leaving him short of the threshold to kill, and then letting him throw a special 3 and having to take him down the whole way without any bullets. So I'm just playing it as safe as possible, missing as much as I can to recoup some bullets. I'm almost up to a special 2, so I eat a special 1 because free willpower healing or something. Yeah, that's definitely what my thought process was. I'm able to miss that last hit of the special 1 and still not get any power steals. So I'm going to do a few more hits. I have to activate invisibility one more time before I'm able to get to a special 2, it seems. There, I'm able to get to my special 2. I have no bullets left, so I refresh that Fate Seal and heavy attack, and he does go down with that heavy attack. So it took a little bit longer than I expected, but I just kind of was making sure that I used all of my bullets and had as much damage as I could. I had a great fear that I was going to be disconnected here. I didn't cut it short for you guys just to show you how long it was, but it got the connection issue and then loaded at the same time, so that was very nice. So I am going to switch boosts again, and I believe I reset my game there really quick, and now I'm back to take this Onslaught. And I'm taking this with Bastion. I've taken this fight with Bastion several times. He pretty much just mutilates Onslaught bosses, so there's nothing that I really have to worry about here. I just need to keep an eye on the crush and not get hit by too many specials in the face. And as long as I keep those in mind, then I am perfectly fine for this fight. So I'm still full health. Whenever he places a crush on me, I get a regeneration buff. And then I eat a combo there because I was not doing too great. Here, I want to hit him with one more medium and then throw my special 2, so I get my double furies with the 30 charges. He throws his special 2. I am immune to reverse controls, so I just need to keep that in mind since I am used to dexing his special 2 with reverse controls. So I just need to make sure I don't throw it without, or try to dex it with reverse controls with Daunted Immune Champion. And so this first special 1 gets off, went pretty well, took a good chunk of health. I'm going to heavy cancel into another special 1 here, and that special 1 is going to take off another 2/3 of his health, or not 2/3, 1/3 of his health basically. And now I just need to bait out a heavy attack, which I'm able to do there, and he throws his special 2. I'm going to go straight in and throw my special 1, I believe. Yeah, and that special 1 is enough to finish off the fight. So right at 1 minute and 30 seconds, managed to finish that out. We did end up losing to 4 Loki by 1 attack bonus. We would have won on time, so if I had not messed up that Serpent fight nearly as badly as I did, or the Bullseye fight for that matter, we would have won. I was extremely frustrated with my performance. This makes finishing top 10 in Masters a lot more difficult for us this season since we haven't actually faced any of the tough alliances yet other than GT40. And it makes it a lot tougher, but still a very maintainable goal. We still have the ability to finish strong, and finish top 10. But that'll be it for this one. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.